Hola Aries Sun, Aries Moons. Welcome to your 2022 Sun Moon reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or DM and we can certainly set that up. When you view it is when you're meant to see it. It doesn't matter the time of year. Also check out your 2021 Sun Moon readings that are in my playlist. The first portion of this reading, I'll go over the traits of your Sun Moon combination, lay out the main cards. We'll take a quick look at your 2022. The second portion will be the Vimeo link below, where I will have a deeper interpretation of the cards with clarifiers, in addition to a card of advice for 2022. I'll be dividing the year up into 4 separate sectors. So Aries Sun, Aries Moons, there are not too many pitfalls you stumble into that you cannot get yourself immediately out of. Many of them are usually caused by your impulsive nature and throwing all caution to the wind. Looking before you leap isn't your credo, more like, look at that, I want it now. You have very strong feelings and make no attempt to cover them up. In fact, people can often be taken aback by your overt displays of passion or fiery temper. But just as soon as you experience one emotion, it passes and another one is there to take its place. One thing you're never lacking is in bravery and courage. Your pioneering spirit is the first one to jump into any adventure and step into a role of leadership during a crisis when one is needed. An additional beneficial trait is that you can think very quickly when the heat is at its highest. When it comes to relationships, you desire a partner who displays equal bravado and values their freedom. Complacent or laid-back love interests usually bore you. If they don't have a sparkle in their eye, they don't spark your interest. So, Holy Spirit, angels, divine guides, universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Aries Sun, Aries Moons for the year 2022? What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to universe and closer to divine for your messages? Any messages would be greatly appreciated. We thank you. What do you see? What do they need to know? What do you see for January, February, March? Aries Sun, Aries Moons. 4 of Pentacles in the upright. What do you see for April, May, June for Aries Sun, Aries Moons? We have the Temperance card in the upright. Also, if you skipped over the intro, go back and check it out. I described your Sun Moon combination in addition to how you can use these readings for your best benefit. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright for July, August, September. What do you see for October, November, December? We have the 8 of Wands in the upright. Okay, so it seems like in the beginning of the year, you're being pretty frugal. You're kind of holding on to everything that you're making, everything that you possess, not being very sharey with your stuff. So if you're in a relationship, you don't really want to share anything. You want your own space, maybe kind of asserting that. But also what I'm feeling like is you're holding on to, like I said, money, possessions, things that you have. It's giving you some sort of sense of security or some sort of sense of control in a situation that you don't feel like you have a lot of control over. So not necessarily sure what that situation is. Maybe you're coming off of a rough 2021, or maybe you're just in an environment that doesn't seem very stable. So you're just kind of like, I need to look out for myself. But that's what I'm kind of getting from January, February, March. April, May, June, we have the Temperance card in the upright, which is the card of Sagittarius. What I feel that you're doing during this period of time, really trying to get a grip on your emotions. I think you're coming to the realizations that you can react very quickly, you can light up very quickly. And I feel for some of you are actually going to start meditating, practicing mindfulness, things like that, doing exercises and practicing patience, doing things in moderation instead of, extremes, trying to find your peace in general. So I really think that's going to be your focus during this period of time, because I feel as though you feel as though it may be influencing your life negatively or things negatively. And I think it's something that you guys want to improve upon, is what I'm getting. So in July, August, September, this is where I feel like you're actually acting out and doing it. I think you're devising a plan or some sort of strategy in order to address these things that are kind of holding you back. And you want to make sure that if you do it the first time, it's gonna actually happen. So you don't want to kind of get into something and not have it work and then have to backtrack. I feel as though you're really coming up with a real solid plan, and are willing to work hard on it to kind of make this happen. So I do see kind of a soul makeover in 2022. And I feel like once you kind of decide to do that, the 8 of Wands indicates to me in October, November, December that things move forward very quickly. So it's almost like everything snowballs, everything just starts to take effect and start to make sense and move forward. And not only that, I'm getting that once you start to do this, I feel like you're going to start, the communications you have with other people is really going to start to pick up. You're going to start having oh, excuse me, like different conversations with people that are really, you know, really action oriented and kind of things of that nature. I'm seeing a lot of back and forth, people being really responsive to communicating with you. So that's really good. And like I said, I just see like some kind of transformation happening for you in 2022, if that makes sense for you. If it does, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email or a DM so we can set that up. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below, where I'll be pulling these cards on those cards for a deeper interpretation, in addition to a card of advice for 2022. Also, check out your 2021 sun moon readings in my playlist, see if they rang true for you. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, or donate. Otherwise, I will see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica Garnett, Aries Sun, Aries Moons. Bye.